I'm going to show you how you can instantly send a Slack message to yourself once someone books a meeting with you on cal.com. But I'm first just going to show you how it works. So when I book a call with myself here, I say at 15:45, and we just say test, click on confirm. What this now will do is that it will take this booked call and it will format a message on Slack like this, new booked call. And as you can see here in the important Slack channel, we have a new call booked at 15:45 today, discovery call between myself and myself, etc., my name and my email. So what we can do is we can create this from a new make.com scenario. We can say we want to connect to cal.com. We want to watch booking created. There we go. Now from here, we need to create a webhook, and you need to call this webhook whatever you want, and you need to connect to your cal.com app. Now, how to do this is that you can click on add, and in here you can have this set as is, and the API key you actually get from going to cal.com, clicking on apps, and then searching for make, and clicking on make.com right here, and then you can click on install app or whatever it is saying when you have not installed make.com, and then you can click on generate API key, which will look something like this. Copy that API key and go back to make.com scenario, paste that API key in here, and you have connected your cal.com. I will just, for now, I will use my own connection. Click on save. There we go. Click on OK. So once I make a new booking here on cal.com, we can just go back to event types and copy this URL to book a call. But first, I just need to go back to the make.com scenario and say that it has to run immediately as data arrives. Click on save first. Immediately as data arrives, click on save. And now I can go back to the discovery call, and we can click on this 1600. We can do a meeting then. Click on confirm. Now, once the meeting is booked, we can go back to make.com and we can check that our webhook actually works. As you can see, let me just click on that again. As you can see here, we have a success here, which means we can now create the message to Slack. So what we can do is we can click on add another module, and we can click on Slack, and we want to create a message. And in here, you need to connect to your Slack account, and we want to select from the list of channels. We want to send this to our important or private channel. We want to use the private channel, and we want to send this to our important channel. And then the text can be new call booked. And then we want to say what the title is. We can use, let me just turn on my camera again. There we go. We want to say, display the title, and then we can display formats dates. We can use the start time here. And the first thing we need to do, we want to have this set as, you can see here, we want to set it as the 15th of January. And then we want the time of start and the time of finish. So we can say that day and or / month, and then we can say that is good. And we need to say colon, and we can say that we want to have the start time of the day for the start time. So we can say format date start time. And then we want to have this as only the hour, colon, minute, and do the same thing and for the end time. So formats date end time, hour, minute. Okay, that is it. Was there anything else we needed to do? We want to have the name and email displayed. So from the respondent, we say name. We want the name to be the response name value. And then we want the email to be the response email value. There we go. We can click on OK. And now we can save this scenario. And we are done. So if you found this video helpful, please make sure to subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.